Ciao e bentornati! Welcome back to Pillole D'Italiano. In today's episode number 54, I'm going to get back to answering your questions. I received this one, which is a really good one, a few weeks ago, but then I got distracted and I was producing an episode that I had a lot of fun making. By the way, if you missed it, here's the link so that you can catch up on it. It's the episode on how not to look like a tourist when you visit Italy. But now that I'm done with it, here I am answering finally your question. The question is about the word or words saluto, saluti, saluta, salute. Why so many? Why do we use so many words to say apparently the same thing? Well, it will turn out, and you will discover it shortly, that it's not exactly the same. I know that to you probably they all sound like a different way of greeting people, but it's not always the case. Now, before we jump in, let me remind you to use the comment section below to communicate with me and ask me these questions, because you see, if you're a bit patient, I will get to your question. And sometimes your doubt might not even require a whole episode, and it might be a very straightforward explanation, which I'm always more than happy to provide on the spot. So use the comment section below and keep in touch. Okay, let's jump into today's topic now. Let's start with the word saluto with the final O. Now, saluto could be a noun meaning greeting, but also the first person singular of the verb salutare. That means salutare is to say hello, to greet someone, and so saluto will be I say hello. And so depending on how that word saluto is used in a sentence, it would either be the greeting or the act of greeting in the first person singular, so always the io. If you hear someone say ti mando un saluto, ti mando un saluto. Well, first of all, you already have a verb in this sentence, mando, ti mando, I send you. And also un saluto. Saluto is preceded by un, that article. And when you see an article in front of a word and you're not sure if that word is a verb or is a noun, well, rest assured is a noun. So the combination un or uno, una, plus whatever follows, that will be the noun. So ti mando un saluto means I send you, to you I send a greeting. Ti mando un saluto. Another way to say basically the same thing will be to say ti saluto. Simply, ti saluto. In that case, saluto is the verb. So I'm using that verb salutare in the first person singular, and I'm saying ti saluto. You I greet. To you I say hello. Ti saluto. So you could either go with ti mando un saluto or ti saluto. In the first case, as I said, saluto is a noun. In the second case, in ti saluto is the verb. So I say hi to you. Now, what about saluti, the form with the final I pronounced E? Now, it could be the plural of saluto. It could be a word, a noun that means greetings, saluti, but it could also be the to form of the verb salutare. So it could also mean you say hello, you greet someone. Let's see a couple of examples here to make sure that we distinguish between the noun and the verb. If I say that Roberto manda I suoi saluti, Roberto manda, Roberto sends, I suoi saluti, his greetings. So I suoi saluti, saluti in that specific case is a noun, and you can tell once more because there is an article in front, I, and a possessive, I suoi, so his own greetings. Roberto manda I suoi saluti literally means that Roberto sends his own greetings. But if we look at the word saluti in a sentence such as mi saluti tua zia quando la vedi? Mi saluti tua zia quando la vedi? Then I'm using it as a verb, and I'm asking you to say hi to your aunt. Mi saluti, meaning can you say hi for me? Mi saluti tua zia, your aunt. Quando la vedi, when do you see her? So can you say hi to your aunt when you see her? Can you say hi from me? That's the meaning of the mi at the beginning of the sentence. Mi saluti tua zia quando la vedi? So you see how, exactly as we saw in saluto, even with saluti, you have to be careful. It might be a noun or it might be a verb. And now let's talk about the word saluta. This one is not going to trick you. Saluta is only a verb. Which person? Well, it comes from the verb salutare. So if it ends in a, is the he, she person. Saluta would be she says hi or he says hi. So I could tell you that ti saluta tanto Maria. Ti saluta tanto Maria. To you says hi a lot. Who? Maria. We have the tendency of putting the subject in these kind of scenarios at the end of the sentence, but Maria is the subject here. So ti saluta Maria means that Maria says hi to you. Ti saluta tanto Maria. Maria says hi a lot to you, meaning that she's sending her greetings. We're using the verb salutare, so saluta is a verb. Now, I said that saluta is the he or she person, and that's correct unless you're using the imperative. In the case of the imperativo, all are verbs will end in a. So if I'm talking directly to you and I say saluta, I'm just saying say hi. Maybe you will hear parents tell this to their kids because they're shy and they don't want to say hi. They don't want to greet people. So you will hear parents say saluta, say hi. Now lastly, let's come to salute with the final e. Salute with the final e, the final letter e pronounced like an e, is a noun. La salute is a feminine noun that means health. You might have heard this one a lot. When we cheer, we say salute. So our cheers is actually health. We are cheering to your health or the health of the person that we're cheering with. Salute means health, to health. Be careful because sometimes people don't just use the word salute, they will use the longer expression alla tua salute if they're talking to one person and saying to your health, or alla vostra salute if they're talking to multiple people, two or more, saying to your health, meaning the health of you all, alla vostra salute. And sometimes we get to the extent of just saying alla tua or alla vostra. So we don't mention the word that is actually essential here. We don't mention the word salute, health, but we just say alla tua as we're cheering, or alla vostra. And that means once more, cheers to you, to your health. Now let's see if you've been paying attention. Have you ever heard how Italians say bless you when someone sneezes? They use this word salute, salute, because we are not saying God bless you, we are actually saying health. We're wishing you health. If you're sneezing, you might have a cold, you might be sick. So the first thing that we wish for you is to be healthy, and that's why we say salute. And on that note, I'm going to conclude today's episode. We're going to keep it short and sweet for today. Once more, use the comment section below to let me know how clear this was. If you're even more confused than before, hopefully not, but let me know if you need more examples. And feel free to ask any other questions you might have. I'm always happy to make episodes just for you. And please, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel if you're new to it. And I will see you in a week. Ciao, a presto!